Thank you, Shuichi.
Thank you.
He pressed the button at the same time as pressing the stop button on the camera.
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes. Oh, god damn it.
Another one?
We got a mine for the camera now. Or the,
fine.
That's the electro hammer. Screw that noise.
We don't want the electro hammer. Get out of here.
Electro bomb. Get out of here.
We don't want you.
Yeah, whatever the
There
fuck
we
this
go.
is.
That's a camera, Solon. You gotta
that.
mind the camera.
Mind the gap.
Eat the gap.
Mmm. Delicious, nutritious gap.
Mmm. Yeah, clear.
Look at all my toys.
And one of them is useful. Where did he get the camera?
We don't know. The camera just showed up. That's kind of
Okay.
probably like the most problematic part of this whole case.
Yep.
Was that he was just like, also I filmed the murder.
Hooray!
That was when we were like, I guess.
The body was swapped. The press and the camera were started simultaneously.
All right, everyone, clap your hands so we can sync up the audio. Okay, perfect. Thanks, everyone.
Yay!
We'll just sync up to that.
So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Yeah, you can't see who that is afterwards. Could be anyone right there.
But it sure did look cool and dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
Monokuma is totally butting into this like he's one of the players of the game, and it's really adorable.
Yeah.
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Yay! Where was the camera set up? Where'd the big button? There's the big
Right
button.
there, yep. There it is. Right next to the button. All the way up there.
And he's just shouting down there. He's like, all right, Kaito, I'm rolling. Look scared. All right, I'm going to press the button now. Don't worry, I've got it. Amateur film hour. Just kids with cameras.
Yep.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle.
Yep.
If they were recording it
I would have,
at a
if I were filming this,
better angle,
I would have chosen a much better angle.
Gross.
angle, and that proves the trick was used.
I mean, it doesn't prove it, but it does make it.
Like your cosplayer.
Himiko's also calling out Tsumugi for being
Hey.
useless.
Hey.
Doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
Or ever. Except for at cons. But it's very useful.
One time and place, Tsumugi.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten wrapped up in murder trials then, Tsumugi.
Yeah, exactly.
Should have stuck to conventions. Look at those. Look at his thumbs up right there. He's like, I've got this, guys. Like Doom guy. He's like, I got it.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
If we swapped him out for one of the effigies,
Ah, but
Or a
then
dead body.
Where would all that juice have come from?
Just the camera's
it's a good point too.
Yeah.
Maybe the effigies were filled with blood. Maybe. I mean, Angie's
that's gross.
Angie's pretty freaky.
Yeah,
know
that's
Angie's pretty
true.
freaky.
That's true.
You don't get to make that reference.
Sorry, Monokuma. I missed your fun reference, Monokuma.
What was the reference?
They placed like a four-dimensional pocket. Get it? Okay.
Hey.
That logic is correct, right?
Always bringing the Deus Ex Machina out of that warehouse.
Yeah.
Video angle trick and switch the victim in the hydraulic press.
So then who died?
In that case,
Did anyone die?
Kaito is.
Or he was crushed by
Kato's the killer then.
He was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive.
Himiko,
Just a minute.
let's
Yeah.
whoa, everyone.
Hey, wait a second.
I just summed it up so
You did.
I don't know
but
so
we're
much
not
about that, man.
She summed it up nicely.
Okay.
But we don't know if it's true. I want it to be true.
The different body you mentioned. What are you talking about?
Explain it, the proportions. How much would it cost to ship if we were to ship it to Alaska right now?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so
If you chopped it up into little pieces, this body that you were proposing, how many guitar cases could we fill with it?
Himiko, we already went over this. He's not the mastermind.
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma,
Where do they
the rules allow for a body to be reused.
where do they take the bodies?
Well, I'll answer that. You're giving in pretty easy.
We don't even have to bully him anymore. He knows he's a pushover headmaster teacher.
No, he just wants Kokichi dead.
It's like when the principal of the school like subs in for a teacher and they're just like, oh wow, these teachers have a very tough job.
Yep.
This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do.
Yep,
right?
there was a homeroom kind of thing that our high school wanted to do for the last year, 2 years, I think it was. Where it was just like every Thursday, the short day, everyone gets to have an extra class. It's like 30 minutes, half a class, but everyone would get rounded up into like some random group, and we got the vice principal of the school.
That happened to me too, and I got the principal of the school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He was super nice.
Oh, super nice.
Yeah, very nice, and
Had no idea what to do with the classroom.
100% pushover.
Yep.
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 It was just like, hey, can we have donuts next week? And he was like, sure. And then
Yes. It's exactly the same case as me.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
there was one time he brought in, everyone throughout the school had like these pamphlets of like, hey, here's what abuse looks like. It's a serious thing. Here's some places to reach out to. And our class was like, yeah, so we know that male on female domestic abuse is bullshit. But this never mentions anything about female to male domestic abuse. And that is bullshit. And he was like, oh, so you know what all this is saying and more than. And we're like, yeah,
You already made the critical jump so that we don't have to in the class.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we play apples to apples? He was like, yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
It was good. It was so good. There was even a point where I forced him to stop using my first name when I turned 18 because I'm an adult now. I'm going to let's be cordial and
You were Mr. Bale for the rest of the year.
I was Mr. Bale for the rest of the year because he didn't want me calling him Doyle in front of everyone else.
Oh, his first name was Doyle.
His first name was Doyle.
Dope first name,
That's
though.
a really dope first name.
Bodies are
But yeah.
to switch places with.
I as soon as I turned 18, I forced him to be like, we are adults now. You shall respect me as one.
All right.
We are equal. Which, no.
That's really cool.
It was
the principal
cool.
sounds awesome. Mr. Doyle something.
Yeah.
Doyle O'Malley.
I think it's like Klauser?
Oh,
Yeah.
big German guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just figured out that there's some body switching going on, which
Oh.
means we are prime position right now for some Samugi bullshit.
Yes.
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were only ones present during a body swapping trick, the third party, the mastermind, or the other person in the hangar.
The mastermind.
I want to say the mastermind.
Yep, it was Tsumugi.
It couldn't have been the mastermind. We wouldn't be here right now, idiots. You're right. Fine, but I really. It's whoever the other person in the
Yeah.
hangar was.
Who was the other person in the hangar?
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important.
Shuichi's using his serious voice now.
Yep.
We have made a terrible mistake, everyone.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at that time. All right, let's
Another
gambit again.
hang-
Ah! Look at how long it is! How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar?
Click T.
T?
T. Right there.
No, I'm going to actually pick the letter V that I just saw pass by.
Vitamin C. Oh, victim. Are you sure victim isn't spelled with an O? Like victim?
Okay, let's get some new letters in here because that went super fast.
Yep.
Freaky Friday is the answer.
Oh, I love Freaky Friday. Good stuff.
Victim packed. Victim helped?
There's an...
Oh shit! Oh, shit! QB! Oh shit!
Oh boy, what?
Help it! Helped!
Oh no!
I love it when this happens! Holy shit!
Overlook this.
The
What does
victim
this mean?
helped.
What does this
The
mean?
murder.
Oh boy, okay, okay.
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit.
We're not saying Kaito and Shuichi for some reason.
The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim...
Oh, he literally was directing it! He literally was on there like, alright, I'm pushing the button right now!
Yep.
Just be careful, I've got you! Zoop, 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 zoop.
If they switched places...
High five. Have them high five.
Stop.
Alright, good luck! See you on the other side!
Then the person who turned
That's horrifying.
back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Dang.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
Man, thinking this over, that must have been the plan between the 2 of them from the beginning, and Maki coming in screwed with it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
But perhaps that was the whole point.
Or like after Maki screwed with it, they were like, alright, for some reason we gotta fucking die
It
now.
was so confusing. Even Monokuma would be tricked.
We need to defeat Monokuma is what the pact
Yeah.
was.
Culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
So?
I told you it was Kaito from the very beginning.
I mean... If his detective work hasn't failed, which it has, the culprit inside that exosol... Should we
Tsumugi.
say Kaito?
Yeah, okay.
Should we do it?
Let's say Kaito.
We decided! We're gonna have our cake and we're gonna eat it too!
Ooh, tasty. Whatever happened to your birthday cake?
It's not my birthday anymore, I ate it.
Oh,
You know what I mean by that when I say we're gonna have our cake and we're gonna eat it too?
Yes.
We're gonna finally get that Kaito execution that we really, really wanted.
Good thing we maxed out on his love triangle stuff.
Shit.
Ichi was operating the hydraulic press. and
That's
camera.
bad.
What's bad?
2 of them switched
We
while
are
the rest
one
was-
short on
Oh
Kaito.
no. Kaito, you should have just let
But who
us.
started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi?
What's
Must
Kaito?
be Kaito.
Show us.
Show us
That's-
the naked Kaito. But
That's
then
why
again,
Kaito stuffed all of the clothing into...
Yep.
Which means whatever their weird fucky blood pack was, their blood pact included stripping Kokichi naked
Yep.
and then squishing him.
The person
Yep.
inside the exosome is Kokichi.
But then again, who had... Kokichi had the antidote, though.
So the culprit for this case is...
Also about to die.
Ota. What the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right?
Sugi's like, I can't see straight anymore.
I don't want to believe it either. But it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
And so for some reason, Kaito and Kokichi were working together to defeat Monokuma.
Is that true?
That's so weird.
Kaito really in
That's so weird.
Oh.
Hey, answer us!
Oh.
Kaito, then.
Make the voice. Yay!
What?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because
I
I'm the
shot
culprit.
him.
Yeah, it's true.
You? But didn't you
I
say...
saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
While shot twice.
Yep.
There's no
Oh,
doubt
duh.
because of my poison arrow.
Kokichi wanted to defeat Monokuma. Kaito wanted to make sure that Maki didn't die.
Yep.
To save Maki, Kaito agreed to work with Kokichi, and so Kokichi could defeat Monokuma at the end of all of this with an unsolvable murder,
Right.
with his own death.
You told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and...
Yes, I never
That's
wanted to.
the link why they
I wanted
worked
to
together.
believe that I didn't kill him.
Oh boy.
The truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I don't understand.
That's okay, Himiko. We'll explain it to you in the next 3 hours.
Or for everyone else in the next 6 days.
So now she's trying to... Come on,
There was
Maki.
only one
Chill
antidote,
out your shit.
So it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
I don't know shit!
Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote. There's no mistake. Kaito is dead.
Guys, we haven't thought about the other alternative.
What's the other alternative?
That Kaede's shot put ball is still operating the whole exisal! That motherfucker!
Who could have seen it happen?
It's just bouncing around in there. It's had so much momentum and velocity. It's hitting every button in there.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Nice, nice, nice.
Did you watch him take
You saw
the
him
lid off?
drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it.
What if he didn't drink it? What if he just, put it in his mouth and kept it there?
And then he
Gave
bird
it.
feed it.
He just kissed Kaito. Filled him with the antidote.
Oh boy.
Are you talking about?
What if he pee-peed out all of the antidote?
That's not how bodies work.
There was no other
Bodies
possibility.
filter the good stuff into your body and then pee out the bad stuff.
You're right.
You know-
All right, you ready to strip Maki?
Oh no.
Kaito.
All right, are we gonna strip her of all of her clothes or just like some of it?
The antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends here.
He gon' kiss Kaito with his lips.
Yep.
Oh, that was a very modest de-armament.
Yeah.
Ah,
Pretended to drink the antidote.
maybe this game's kind of like learning something. That was really nice.
Why is it?
Usually
have
it gets
to
real
learn?
skimpy and gross.
Oh.
But ever since Kaito's last
drink it?
chapter,
Yeah.
Maki's now like coming to terms with the fact that Kaito and Kokichi kissed before she got to kiss him. And that's worse than death. Kill me now! Take me!
Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito.
Yeah, could have just like put his tongue over the bit of it and then kept all the liquid in there while pretending to drink it. Shoot it down like a 5-hour energy.
Yeah, and then give it to Kaito.
To make Kaito cooperate.
I mean, yeah, Kaito has to cooperate with a person who's dying.
Yep.
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able
Wow.
to easily.
Oh,
Oh
man.
boy.
He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
You're gonna be real mad about this, QB, but I'm gonna tell you straight up that Chapter 5 of the second game
Yeah.
was also done by the Kokichi of that game, where they killed themselves.
Oh, dang.
They made a murderer. They made the mastermind of the entire game kill them.
You mean janky anime?
Had no choice.
No, it was a different person.
Oh.
Controlled by janky anime.
Was it Tsumugi controlled by janky anime?
And Kokichi
Nope.
knew that.
No. She was already murdered by that point.
Ah.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What's
Ooh.
him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us.
Hmm.
I didn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
You wouldn't think!
What?
But we've been here for a little while.
He went so
I mean,
far
look at Ryoma and what's-her-face.
to create this mystery? Only Kokichi.
They kinda, you know,
You
they
know.
planned that.
Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Why would he go that far?
The man's an artist.
Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
He opens up, the Exosol opens up,
Sure it's not delusion.
and Kokichi comes out and just like, actually, it's just me. And then everyone's like, ah, god damn it. Okay, back to the simpler solution. That you just fucking crushed Kaito.
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Nice. Floaters.
Fine with being an extra.
I am extra. God.
Why?
Grab a life jacket, floaters.
Extras? Then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
I'm very excited to kill you all. Let me just remind you.
Why? You are being so friendly with us.
A game's a game, rules are rules.
Right. Then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is,
Yep.
then this killing game can't function.
So Shuichi, stop doing such a good job.
What?
Kaito, I believe in you.
Well, regardless of tomfoolery and bullshittery, the plan continues. We
Why
can
not-
trust Kaito, whether he's alive or dead. We've... Okay! Oh, fucking K!
What?
We have... Basically, what they've created is a Schrodinger's box,
Yeah.
which Monokuma cannot say whether the cat in this box is alive or dead.
Can we just say whoever's in the Exosol is the killer?
So if Shuichi just says, I won't vote, I abstain, or they all vote, and even if they vote, Monokuma still cannot make a decision on who it is. It's a Schrodinger's box.
Oh, yeah.
Because here's the other side to this. They've obviously doctored the camera footage. Mm-hmm. They could have also just kept Kaito in there.
True.
Did they switch bodies? Did they not switch bodies? You literally can't know that. That's the whole point of this.
That's true. Oh,
Cool
my
as
goodness.
shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Monokuma turns around just like, all right, you guys both killed each other. You are equally as dead as you are alive, so, this is, he just changes the rules on us. He could.
Yeah.
but I really, really appreciate how they managed to do this. QB,
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying this trial as much as I am, because this is fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
I'm so confused right now. I don't get any of this. I'm still so sad that we don't have Miyu with us.
QB, we can teach you how to let go.
Can we go back to the good old days?
Yeah, dude. We'll take you back to the good old days. Let me load up an old save.
I want to go back to the good old days where someone is happy to be called a cum dumpster.
Okay. I'll take you right back to that exact moment.
Good. Actually, I don't have time for this.
You don't have time?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh man, but chapter 3, class trial intermission.